Okay. I think we're live. Are we live, Maddie?
I believe we are.
Of.
Okay, we're kind of live. So we're guys, we are recording this a couple days before we're going to release it on Friday. And this is episode 9 of the Jack and Dave show. We've been gone for a little while, but we were super busy before the Mid-America Trucking Show, and we had a whole bunch of changes here at the shop. And so we did not have time to do the Jack and Dave show for a solid couple months. So but we are back, and we have a new schedule so that we can pre-record stuff and get it out on Fridays, I think at 7, either 7 or 8 p.m. And that way all of you guys can get home from work on Fridays and watch our wonderful show. So the format of the show, Jack and Dave show, is going to be exactly the same. And let me introduce my co-peoples here, my co-hosts, and we will get started. So, co-peoples, of course, this is the Jack and Dave show. Right across from me is Mr. Jack, and
what up?
Say hi, Jack. Yeah,
hi, Jack.
Jack and the whole rest of the gang, the Jack's Chrome Shop gang, and Chrome and Steel Radio went down to the Mid-American Trucking Show here recently, and we met some of our awesome co-hosts like Hope Zavara, who I had never met before, but in person, that's true, yeah. And then, of course, in our producer chair, we have Miss Madison Williams. She puts everything together. Yeah, she puts everything together, makes it happen, and pushes all the right buttons so we can make this happen. So
clicks and buttons.
Pushes all the right buttons. Yep.
David actually has 2 belly buttons.
I do. Oh boy!
In case you were wondering.
Yeah, 2 belly buttons. Twice the belly button length. Thank God. Anyway, so this is the Jack and Dave show, and today we're talking about mats in general. We just got back from mats 2 weeks ago. The Mid-American Trucking Show there in Louisville, Kentucky. And wow, I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad it's over. But what a show, what a ride.
Yeah.
Right? So before we get into mats, let's talk about our first sponsor, which is Davy CROCKETT TA Travel Center in Greenville, Tennessee on I-81 at exit 36. So, guys, can you, Maddie and Jack, would you please enlighten us on all of the things that the Davy CROCKETT TA Travel Center has?
Well, Davy CROCKETT Travel Center is actually, they have a Papa John's, an IHOP,
Papa John's,
and a Dunkin'.
And a Dunkin' Donuts.
That's the most important one.
Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Not to mention fuel and the friendliest people you'll ever meet. I actually had a chance to meet them down at the show last month, and they were awesome. It was great getting to see them and getting to hang out with them for just a little bit in our busy schedule. But yeah, if you get down there, make sure you say hi, and they'll get you taken care of with whatever you need.
Yeah, actually, you guys can't see him, but Jack is actually wearing a Davy CROCKETT TA Travel Center right now. He's not on camera because he got mauled by a koala. So
they can be mean. They look cute, but they can be mean.
Yeah.
I am done importing Australian
dangerous animals, dangerous
exotic species.
Yeah. So
I had I planted a eucalyptus tree in my backyard.
That was your first mistake. Yeah.
And I thought that the only thing that would complete it would be the koala.
And then he came up faceless the next day. So,
yep.
Guess that's just how life works. Anyway, so that was our first sponsor right there, which is Davy CROCKETT TA there in Greenville, Tennessee. So thank you to them for sponsoring Chrome and Steel Radio and the Jack and Dave show. And they are great people. And I think we're going to be doing something with them later this year concerning an event we're doing. Can't release the details yet, but we spoke about it on our past Chrome and Steel Radio party, actually, didn't we?
Top secret.
It's top secret as of now, but that was this Sunday, right? Or was that 2 weeks ago?
That was 2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago. Okay, yeah.
2 Sundays ago.
So if you guys haven't seen that yet, go watch the Chrome and Steel April party, where we talked about a little bit of mats, a little bit of some other stuff, and had a good time with our other co-hosts, Jerry Novak, Hope Zavara, and Mr. Bill Weaver. So make sure you go watch that. Moving on to our first
Tyler.
And Tyler. I forgot about Tyler. I forgot about Tyler Novak. I'm so sorry. He was there with his pink hat. How could I forget?
Right?
You know? So
did he have his pink mother trucker yoga hat?
Yeah, of course he did. Yeah, he was rocking it. Yeah.
I'm wearing my
if you can see that, yeah, mother trucker
yoga
you see
hat.
that?
See, did you see the extra set of fingers? He does exist.
So actually there are a lot of free stuff at Matt's, right?
And
those weren't free. Those were for sale.
But these right here are by far the best hats that I got at Matt's. They're the Nike Flex Fit, and it's just they're amazing. I'm super jealous.
So get with Hope Zavara and and buy yours.
And buy your Mother
awesome.
Trucker yoga. Yeah, they're awesome. They fit great. They look great. Yeah, Hope definitely pulled those off. So let's get into the real meat and bones of the Mid-American Trucking Show that happened 2 weeks ago. We haven't been able to talk about it too much as a show here, and we kind of have a different angle on the Mid-American Trucking Show because, of course, we're in the chrome industry and we like those show trucks, which is the PKY lot. Then we're talking about the PKY Truck Beauty Contest, and I did not get to attend it last year. I got to see the trucks, but I didn't get to go to the ceremony. I went to the ceremony this year, and it was the trophy ceremony, and it was fantastic. And a lot of good friends there that won some really great prizes from the PKY contest. And overall, I was very impressed with the quality of trucks at the show. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I would agree. I saw a lot of great looking trucks there. We got a lot of good content because everybody brings their A game to Matt's, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everything is cleaned up and looking good and ready to go. Had a lot of polishers on site doing a lot of work, trying to make sure everything looked great. And so it was couldn't be beat.
Yeah, it was a good time. Maddie. So this was Maddie's first Mid-American Trucking
timer.
Show. Yeah. So and we talked about this before, but Maddie, what was your impression?
It was
This was also your first truck show, also, right?
Well, yes, kind of. I've been to like a smaller one in Indianapolis, but nothing like this. Matt's was something else. I was there 2 days, and I don't even think I saw everything. And I feel like I walked my legs off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a huge facility.
It was really awesome, though, to see a lot of these trucks that I've seen a lot of photos of. Like, we have a lot of content at Jack's, and to see some of these trucks in real life was really cool. And to gather my own content was really cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of really pretty trucks there. I got really into it. I definitely have the trucker bug now.
The truck bug now?
Yeah.
Truck bug, yeah. It's not just like a lot of people looking at it from the outside in, they're like, oh, it's just a semi-truck, whatever. No, these are like real works of art.
These are like classic. I mean, it's kind of like if you like classic cars. I mean, these are just like gigantic
very
semi.
similar,
and they take really good care of them, and they put a lot of effort into it, and it's... You can tell, you can see that, and so
even
it
for
was
the
really
guys
neat.
even for the truck drivers and people that are not in the trucking world, I think you can definitely appreciate the time and effort put into preparing these trucks for sure, just for the show and the custom work that these guys do and the paint work and all that other stuff, and then also the hard work that the people at show put into keeping their rigs clean.
Yeah,
that
because
job is never done.
Can you imagine? I mean, I've never polished a whole truck before. But I couldn't even imagine going like bottom of a truck all the way to the top, cleaning the whole thing.
And those things could get so dirty too if they're working trucks.
Stainless, lights. You got the interior. You got. I mean, I don't know, man. That seems like a huge task.
Speaking of interior, I think that the Goose won first prize, right?
Yes. So
their interior.
Daniel and
That's
Phyllis
awesome.
Snow. Daniel and Phyllis Snow. They won first place. Aftermarket bunk on what was it, a combo aftermarket bunk, I think. So they got first place in that, which is awesome. They've been trying to get that for a while, and I think they finally clinched it. They have a really, really cool 140-inch extended sleeper with I think it's tile in there, right? They have a whole bunch of tile and stuff.
I mean, it's basically their house. I mean, it's a rolling house. It really is.
Yeah, we had a conversation with them, and they were saying that they hadn't been home in like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know, they
I mean, why would you need to
Wow.
though? If you live in
Right.
something that's nicer than your house, it's your
Right.
sleeper. So
a lot of those husband and wife driver teams are like that, though. You know, they either they don't have kids or their kids are grown and out of the house, and so they just spend their life traveling the United States and seeing
seeing the world.
seeing the country and making sure that people get their stuff, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it's all about. They are driving America.
Getting things from one place to another. If you got it, a truck brought it, right? So
Speaking of trucks that were at the show too, local truck that actually got into the Peterbilt booth, and I think
Do you
we
have it
may
up
have
there?
posted it.
what
No.
color is it?
It was a cab over. It was in the Peterbilt booth, and it's owned by Jason Alt. But no, it's not on there.
I think I saw it on the Facebook, Maddie. Actually, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's right.
But anyway, yeah, Jason Alt, right place, right time, got invited to bring in his old historic cab over. Everything's original, even
It's
the
a
original
362P,
paint job.
isn't it?
Yeah, 362.
That cream and like tan, almost gold
Yeah,
color.
yeah. So that was kind of cool seeing a local guy get recognized in the Peterbilt booth there at Matt's, and so that's always impressive to
For
see.
sure.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Some of those historic trucks with the original paint jobs.
There was a
and
lot of really good
everything.
historical. I mean, they're not vintage yet, but they're classic trucks of 25, 30 plus years there. I mean, I saw some stuff from the 70s. I saw a couple 60s trucks, a couple old Macs. So I mean, we saw everything there.
You know what always amazes me? Like, okay, so Gary Jones with excessive behavior, he found that truck, I believe, in a junkyard.
Yeah, he said it was like the first one he has is a 95 short nose 379 that he found in a junkyard, I believe.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and
gosh.
complete overhaul, rebuild.
Yeah.
And it's that kind of thing that these guys know their trucks like the back of their hand, right? I mean, every part, every little detail is thought about and taken care of, and that's what it takes to really do well in the show circuit.
Yeah, I mean, you have to know it inside and out. And some of these guys, I mean, the style now is to do classic, vintage 359 style trucks, especially Peterbilt's and Kenworth's, is to either do the 359 style or the W900A style for the Kenworths. That's getting really popular. It's the 60s, 70s, and 80s paint styles on those Peterbilts. That's the the stripes and stuff down the side of the truck. That's getting really popular, and I mean, I love it. It looks great on trucks right now. So overall, I think this is kind of a golden age for show trucks, especially because of the technology that we have. And I don't know if everyone knows, but there's been some talk about obviously ending the W900 here recently with the new truck coming out, the W990, and also we've heard that the 389 or the square nose Peterbilt truck is supposed to end here 2020 or 2021. I think it's 21, right?
I haven't heard that, to be honest. I hope that's not correct.
Yeah, they say they're gonna be
Yikes,
be
yeah.
phasing that out. So
Dang.
I am concerned that this is kind of the golden age of show trucks, because I don't know if they're going to make square nose trucks here soon. So
Well, if that happens, we'll see a lot of people like Gary Jones that are going into the junkyards and finding the trucks.
that
They get to rebuild themselves.
yeah, for sure they'll be getting those 379s, and the 359s are still popular. People find those and they
restore them and
yeah. So
yeah.
I cannot believe he got that truck. That's like one of the coolest trucks, the excessive behavior trucks.
Yeah, it's a very cool
They are really cool.
Yeah.
And to think that came from that story, that's crazy.
yeah, he had
He
a
got it
friend
out of a
paint it.
junk-
I think he had one of his best friends paint it.
It's really
with
cool.
That fire on the side of it.
Yeah,
So
I think that the guy did his cars, and he was like, "Hey, why not do my truck?"
Right?
And
exactly.
It's
even-
just
even
bigger.
the inside of the hood is painted, similar, and that's just such an amazing paint job. I mean, just the amount of detail that goes into the airbrush.
Oh, yeah.
On that, it's amazing.
Yeah, I they have similar paint jobs between Excessive Behavior 1 and Excessive Behavior 2. They're very similar, but different. But I was looking at the airbrushing on it, and it's just, the detail is incredible.
It's stunning.
Like, I could never do that. I could never sit there and just do that for hours, just doing the flames on it. So,
Yeah.
but those are some of the coolest trucks we saw there at the Mid-American Trucking Show. And so, well, I was going to do favorite trucks inside and outside of the show, but we just did that. So,
Right.
well, let's...
So new parts that we saw that came out. One of the
Yeah.
big showstoppers, if you will, was the classic bumper Roadworks, which we have some in stock for some Freightliner trucks, and we can get some for some other trucks as well. Peterbilt, Kenworth.
Don't worry,
International.
we're ordering stuff for Peterbilt and Kenworth. We're getting those classic style bumpers. And for those of you who haven't heard about the classic style yet, essentially the classic style is the Roadworks stainless bumper at a more I guess
reasonably priced.
reasonably priced price bracket there.
Well, I mean, really, it competes with the chromed bumpers that are out there.
Yeah.
And to get a stainless bumper at a chrome bumper price is just unheard of.
Right.
Absolutely, yeah. It's what's the top one is 700, I think.
Yeah,
think so.
700
Retail?
is MSRP on the 22-inch bumper.
Yeah, so imagine getting a 22-inch stainless steel bumper for $700, right? So
Right.
that's and with a
Insane.
lifetime warranty, and so we're really excited about that. A couple other products that we're excited about are, I think Trucks announced a new Dual Revolution line there, a couple new lights for that, and what else did we see?
Well, Lincoln Chrome is coming out with a stainless line that they're actually chroming the stainless steel. So for whatever reason, I think they're trying to get something that if it does chip or peel, they still have stainless behind it.
Right.
There remains to be seen how well that's going to work out, but that's something that they're
trying.
coming out with.
Yeah.
Interesting
Is there anything
thought.
that you saw? You got to walk around more than we did. Did you see anything you saw that was cool?
Mostly the booths that really stood out to me was Renegade, like polishes and stuff. I thought they had a pretty cool booth, and
have
a
a
lot
pretty
of
cool booth, yeah.
like the polish companies had like a really cool setup. They had like lots of lights and lots of like little displays, and I feel like theirs were like pretty interactive, which were cool. I don't know of any new parts necessarily because I didn't know
Right,
before
yeah. Yeah,
like
yeah.
exactly all the parts.
That's all right.
But yeah, that was kind of like booth wise what stood out to me and product wise.
Renegade, yeah, they had a big booth there.
And obviously Roadworks had a huge booth there, and their new bumper is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool that they did like a cheaper, more affordable option for people.
I agree. Yeah, the Roadworks booth was pretty cool, and I really like their new build. So the new black and green truck. So
Yes, it was awesome.
yep. Can't wait to see that truck around the rest of the year at the next show, actually in Wildwood, Florida. And
coming
Jax,
up.
yeah, Jax, I will be at the Wildwood show here coming up, and so we'll get some content from that for Jax. I hope you guys tune in for that. I know there'll be a lot of southern trucks down there, a lot of heavy haul stuff, some stuff from Texas, Louisiana, but it should be a good show down there in Wildwood. Let's see, today's Wednesday, Tuesday,
Today's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
and the show starts next Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So about a week, Wildwood will be right here on our door. So let's see what else we're going to talk about. Favorite and least parts about Mats. Does anybody have any opinions on that? What's your favorite part about Mats this year, and what's your least favorite part about Mats?
Let's see. I think my favorite part would have to be, meeting people in person that, I've talked to on the phone, talked to online, and actually getting to put faces with names and shake hands and everything was pretty interesting. With the exception of Mr. Bill Weaver, since he
Bill Weaver
decided
didn't get to
not
make
to
it down
show
there.
up.
Yeah, Bill Weaver didn't make it down there, unfortunately.
But everybody else got to meet me and see my face.
Yeah, he does
be-
exist. He does
before
exist.
the koala attack.
Before the koala attack, yeah.
And so
We had a little
that
Chrome and
was my
Steel
favorite
dinner.
part.
We had a little Chrome and Steel dinner at the Cardinal Cafe there in Louisville.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was delicious. That place is great. So
good food,
good
good
food,
service.
good service. Yeah. So if you are in Louisville next year or at any time, go to the Cardinal Cafe there by the Expo Center.
Yeah, I told the waitress to give the check to our new sales guy.
Yeah.
Just to mess with him a little bit.
Yeah. So also one of the other reasons why we were not on air the past couple months is because we have added a couple people to our team. So
Yes.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit on our next
Yeah.
show about the new team members and people you might speak to if you call in at the shop.
yeah, yep. And we have some other stuff coming soon for Chrome and Steel also as well. So yay.
More coming.
Yay. So that's basically let's see how much time have we wasted of your day already? Let's see.
I think probably about 25 minutes.
All right, I want to make sure that we're staying on schedule here so that we're not talking too much about bull crap, you know what I mean? So let's, well, I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want to do the weekly truck show next, or do we want to do an off topic, or what do we want to do?
Let's do the weekly truck
You
show.
want to do the weekly truck
Yes,
show?
I'd like to show off some
So
of my artwork.
we also have to do our
please.
question of the week. So do we want to do a little housekeeping stuff here really quickly so we can get stuff back in line?
Sure.
So first things first, these are the scores for our weekly truck show here. If you guys have not tuned in before, the weekly truck show is a little segment that we do It's a competition between the 3 hosts right here, and we pick our favorite trucks from a certain week or a certain list of pictures that we post on our Instagram here at Jack's. And so we all 3 of us pick our favorites, and then we have our audience vote for whichever one they like the most. And then, whoever wins that little vote contest there gets a point. Guys, what are the stakes? What did we agree to?
Well, we said that we were going to do snow angels in our bathing suits.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
The
So
loser.
the
and
loser-
then the winner gets a gift card.
Yeah, so the winner gets a gift card, the person in the middle gets nothing, and then whoever loses has to do snow angels in their underwear. So I think that's pretty high stakes. We still haven't picked the gift card yet, but it'll be something spicy. So that's the weekly truck show right there. So we're going to pick our...
Something spicy.
Something
that's
spicy.
Spicy. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, so we're going to pick our favorite trucks here soon, and we want you guys to tell us, please, in the comments, which one or who you're agreeing with, actually. So who went last time?
Who knows?
Who knows? Okay. So we want to do like...
We'll let ladies go first.
all right, Maddie.
And I'm in the lead, I do believe.
Yeah, okay, so
ladies and
let's
winners.
go back to the scores really quickly. Jack and I both have
Oh, I
2
just
points
moved this
apiece.
in the way.
Have 2 points apiece, and Maddie has 4. So we, Jack and I, are screwed, and we'll probably have to do snow angels.
Well, the middle person won't. So if one of you guys need to start
pull ahead.
sabotaging each other.
Right.
Vote for me. Yeah. So,
So we have
what's the time range? We have a whole bunch, don't
Oh
we?
my
Can we
gosh.
just go from the first week of Matt's?
yes. So this was the very first post from Matt's.
Okay. So we'll just go through that line then. We'll just go from there above. And is
This
it
is a
Maddie, me,
video.
Jack, or is it Maddie, Jack, me?
Maddie, Jack, you.
Okay. I don't think that's how it was, though. I think I was after Maddie, wasn't I?
No, I think we went in an age range
Yes.
to begin with.
So what does that...
So Maddie's the
Ascending or
youngest.
descending?
It was descending. So Maddie, then me, then you.
Okay, all right. So I'm going last. I'm gonna get screwed. Got it, guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So, do you want to just go through all the posts for like that week?
Yeah. So this was like the first one. This one's actually a video. This was just like a little.
Shout out to
Playthrough.
Johnny Payton there at 8 Second Express. That's his pink Peterbilt right there. That's
I just posted another photo of it today too.
That is
It's one of our favorite rides.
I think these are all Davis Bros truck. That gray one definitely was.
Yeah.
I don't know if that.
This was just
Creamy
kind of
blue
like
one.
when you first walked out.
This is the PKY lot.
Yeah, into the PKY.
If you guys have never
lot.
been to the Louisville show, the PKY
love
lot
that
is
Kenworth.
outside of the Expo Center. So yeah, that's a W900L, I believe, that was
Yeah.
converted to an A, or has A headlights or something like that.
So that was kind of a little, just like a feeling of how Matt's was. I liked that video. Got
All right, let's go to the next
lots of
one.
views. This one.
This was an A model inside.
Looks like it's in the
92.
West Wing.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a beautiful truck. A models are my favorite. Model.
All right, Maddie, why don't you choose yours and bring it up?
Well, I would say from this week, I think it stops like right about here. This one.
The
was
golden
one,
black
yeah, this one was by far after seeing, I feel like I saw most trucks that were there. This one was by far the one that stood out in my head. Like
Yeah,
after
scroll through the
show,
pictures on that.
I was like, this one's really cool. If you zoom in,
That's a totally
little red
yeah,
eyes on this guy.
gold and black Kenworth W900L. We'll post some more pictures of it when we get them edited. But yeah, this was a really unique truck, I would say. You don't
Yes.
see a lot of gold and black trucks, especially with all the or chrome or stainless all chromed out. So is that your
Yes.
pick?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my pick.
So if you want to vote for Madison and her gold and black W900L, please put Madison or gold and black W900L in the comments, and she will get a vote. So we want as many votes as we can, because then we get a representation of what you guys
Because
really.
I want to win.
Yeah, well, Maddie
Duh.
wants to win, but don't vote for her. Just vote for Jack or I. Anyway,
All right, if you can you scroll up there a little bit? Or
Yes.
I think
There's
it ends
quite
at
a
that
few.
gold one, right?
Yeah.
It ends at the
okay.
Davis Bros truck.
Gotcha.
This truck right here, the Stay Gold. Yeah. There's more, but we'll look at
All
those
right,
in a moment.
I think that I'm gonna go with the cab over that we got the image from the light show.
Right here.
Ooh,
Yeah,
good
that's
pick.
that's a 362 Pete, right?
Yeah, that's a really nice looking cab over, and anybody that takes a cab over and can convert it into a truck that show quality,
It's a good truck.
job.
Yeah,
I
great
agree.
lights too. Great lights.
Yeah, the reflections on this make it look really cool too.
I think it's a working truck too. Looks like it. So.
Yep.
But
Good
yeah,
looking truck.
if you
Good
would
pick.
like to vote for the cab over and Jack, please put vote for Jack or voting for cab over in the comments, and he will get a vote.
Yes,
All right, so my pick.
I know which one.
I
it
want
is.
the red Peterbilt. I want that red
Yes.
359 right there. This is a Stretch Customs truck. It's a 1980 359. And
It is pretty. I
I got to be
picked
honest
this
with you
one.
guys. If I was going to do a truck, I would do it exactly like this, except black.
Yeah.
I'd do it black, and I would probably put some graphics on the side of it, like some old 359 style paint stripes or something like that. But this truck is just, yeah, it's just
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
There's nothing I would change. I love the visor. I love the bumper looks great. The grill and the headlights look great with the little eyelashes there. What do you want to call those?
Headlight visors.
Headlight visors. Yeah. Great fenders. Got the double humps there. It's all stretched out. Love it. 36-inch
Yeah.
bunk. Love
I
it.
do like all the extra grill bars they've got on there.
Yeah.
That's just a really cool look. Anytime you take it to that next level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
That's great.
beautiful truck. So if you want to vote for me and the perfect truck ever, please put in the comments that you want to vote for
Oh,
the
you
red.
know what I just noticed too is the windshield wiper covers.
Oh, are they chrome?
Yeah.
They are, aren't they? Very cool.
Those?
He went all out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So please vote for one of us in the competition below. All you have to do is put in the comments, but just put if you want to vote for Maddie, put I vote for
Black
Maddie
and gold.
or black and gold Kenworth. If you want to vote for Jack, please put gold and black. What am I saying? You wanted the cab over, right?
362 cab.
362 cab over. So if you want to vote for Jack, just put 362 cab over in the comments. And if you want to vote for me, put that 359 in the comments below. Once again, the winner gets a point and doesn't have to do Snow Angels, hopefully.
All right.
All right. So let's do the question of the week. You guys have a chance to win some free stuff here from Jack's Chrome Shop. I don't know what we're going to do this week. Probably some more metal polish or something like that. But if you guys would, please send us or comment on this post your favorite picture from the Mid-America Trucking Show. And we're going to judge your submissions next week. Actually, it won't be next week. It'll be, I guess, 2 weeks from now because we're
Right.
doing episode 9 and 10 today. And then we'll judge your guys' stuff when we release the video. How about that?
We're releasing this video on Friday of this week.
Yeah, so we'll record
So-
something. We will record something probably next week for the week after that, and we will judge your stuff. Anyway, it'll get done. I know that the time doesn't all make sense there, but yeah, we have to pre-record stuff now so we can get it all done. Anyway, the question once again is, send us your pictures. We want your photos. That's the question.
That is
the question.
question.
The statement is the question. There you go. It's a photo contest. We want to see your favorite Matt's picture. I don't care if it's a truck. I don't care if it's the whole expo center. I don't care if it's Goofy. I don't care if it's you. Just put something. Comment in the comments below. Just put a picture down there or send it to us. Send it to Chrome and Steel Radio. How about that?
Yes.
And we will judge it next week.
Yes.
Awesome. The winner will get some metal polish and some other stuff. We got some new shirts here. I don't know if you guys noticed this new shirt that, well, I am wearing. But we got some new shirts, and we have them in black long sleeve and also black short sleeve. And I'm going to
Yes.
actually show you guys the back of it.
Oh yeah, because the back's the coolest part.
Yeah, that's the moneymaker right there. All right. Can you see that?
Oh yeah. If your rig don't shine, you don't know Jack.
Okay.
And shout out to Caleb Hammett. That's his Peterbilt on the back of that truck. If you saw
Yes.
that truck on the shirt, shout out to him. Very cool for
Yes,
letting us
yes.
use that.
Yes. So those are our new shirts right there, and we have them available on our website, jackschromeshop.com. But anyway, we're going to be giving these away for the Jack and Dave show for some of the winners of our question of the week. So please comment your favorite pictures from Matt's below, and that's the competition. That's the question of the week. So a couple things that we need to talk about before we get out of here. Our next show, obviously, will be next Friday. You guys will see it next Friday. The release of this show is what
This
day?
Friday.
The
19th.
19th. The 19th. And then the next show after that is the 26th.
Yes. I think
26th?
so.
Okay. So that's when we're going to be releasing stuff now. We're going to release it later in the evening on Friday so that we have more people. We tried the Monday, and it seems like people are mostly at work on Monday mornings, which is we wanted to start off the week. We had a great audience, and obviously that's good. But I think we would do better at Friday nights, and I think we've all
Let us know what you think too.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions on when would be the best time for you to tune in, let us know.
And then with the other Chrome and Steel radio shows, we have Tyler and Jerry on Tuesday, and then we have Hope, Zavara, and Bill on Thursdays most of the time. And sometimes Bill will also stream on Monday. So,
Bill streams when he wants.
Bill streams whenever he wants. Yeah, sometimes it's on Sunday, Monday, Saturday, whatever. Any day that ends with Y, Bill's on there. So, if you guys would watch us on Friday, and also let us know in the comments below what's the most convenient time for you. Probably that's what we want to know, is when is it most convenient for you to watch the Jack and Dave show. And yeah, that would really help us out. So, sponsor recap really quickly. Obviously, we are sponsored by Davy CROCKETT TA in Greenville, Tennessee. There at exit 81 or exit 36 on 91. And also we are sponsored by our great friends over there at Jack's Chrome Shop, aka us, who run Jack's Chrome Shop. And if you guys ever need anything Chrome or truck part wise, we have it here at the shop. We have a website, jackschromeshop.com. And if you would like to save on your truck parts, just go to jackschromeshop.com and use the promo code JND10 to get 10% off your order. And that also helps out the show because we get some money, and it allows us to support the show. So there you go.
Yes.
That's our sponsors right there. We have some stuff to wrap up. Jack has a joke for us, a Jack joke. And
Goodness.
And then Maddie is going to sign off. She's going to do our super special dance that we practiced. I'm just kidding.
We did not practice this. I am not prepared.
All right.
So, Jack, what's your joke for the week?
All right. Well, yeah, I put a lot of thought into this. So
It's going to
here's
be
my
good.
joke. What did the buffalo say to his son when he left for college?
I've heard this one.
Bye, son.
Bye, son.
I saw that.
It's good every time.
Man, all right, there's
good
your Jack joke
joke.
for the week. Reminders once again, check out our sponsors, please and thank you. Check out jackschromeshop.com. Check out chromeandsteelradio.com, where all of our shows are up there. We have all of our past episodes up on chromeandsteelradio.com, and all of our other hosts, they have their shows up there as well. Check out our other shows on the Chrome and Steel Radio Network. We have Out on the Road show with Bill Weaver. We have A Daily Dose of Hope with Hope Zavara, and Bull Holland BS with Tyler and Jerry Novak. So that's the rest of our lineup. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will talk to you next Friday evening then.
We'll see you later, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Do the dance.
I don't have a dance.
You can dance if
Do
you
the
want to.
dance.
Bye, guys.